I'm afraid you missed the ship, Trousseau. But there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo. Baldur's Gate. The army marches overland. But we sent some friends ahead to smooth the way. Locals need to see hard truth. Take their place in hard design. Or they don't, and we send them to meet the old gods they cling to. Doesn't matter much either way. Nothing of note. Just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Right you are, I suppose. Check away.
At the ready.
A wave of sick familiarity radiates from one barrel amidst the cargo. Tadpoles, sleeping and scarcely aware, but echoing yours 100-fold.
Look at all those tads. Enough to make an army of absolutists.
A pattern of blank minds newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above forming only background noise to the dream. Until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
Empty. Void of essence, void of purpose. We cannot allow their birth.
Stand clear of the cargo. Respectfully, Trousseau. Just doing my job. They say the absolute sees our work and elevates the worthy. And I don't plan on being a guard for long, Trousseau. Thank you.
Look busy or they'll set you lifting too. Whatever's inside's heavy.
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
I'm way too big.
My face protects me. Keep low and quiet. No time for dally.
What path lies before me? Cursed to put my hands on everything.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
accept the absolute.
Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
Don't get too close to the prisoners. They're desperate enough to try anything.
Be a dear and strike me deaf. Our guests are especially sobby today.
Not a single one can back out. Must have been unworthy.
Always room for more.
Gnomes are
Anything of use?
rebellious.
I have something to ask.
Plant one foot in front of the other. Head forward. Back straight. Make them fear you.
Conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for disciple Balthazar's attention only. Your reasoning is hard to argue with. You're free to speak to the prisoners.
You want to help? The gnomes couple cells down are up to something, and we're in.
I can't read bloody minds. Go on, before someone sees.
Did you request this post too? I'm glad I got the warden and not Zarel. Don't get chatty with the prisoners, mind you. The warden won't like that.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us, exactly? Huh. And why would you be so inclined? Barkus is out here? Didn't think he had the stones. Well, if he sent you, you're no slave to the Absolute. You're a damn wolf among sheep, aren't you? I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn. We've got a plan, for us and the Tieflings both. But we're scuppered without the right equipment. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality. Whatever you find, throw it through the bars. But for the love of Gerdel, make sure a guard doesn't see you, or we're both done for.
Don't speak to the prisoners. The Absolute forbids it.
What's next, I wonder? Staying out of sight. Unheard, unseen. A small hurdle. One true way.
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul? Perhaps not. Your face is rather bland. Regardless, know this. I am the warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to disciple Balthazar himself. Stay on my good side. Anyone who refutes the Absolute is an enemy of mine, true soul. You would do well to remember that. He sounds important, and I'm afraid the mere dregs are the only ones left in my care. Indeed. But all are kept out of reach and under constant surveillance in the office above. Prison security is my highest priority.
Your mind swirls with information about the prison. The small levers behind the warden's desk open every cell, while the larger one triggers the alarm. And interesting items confiscated from prisoners lie above the warden's office, just up the ladder.
If you are going to stare, kindly do it elsewhere. As I said, you are free to roam where you wish, but do not speak to the prisoners. My, they are letting all sorts become a true soul these days. He is chief advisor to General Ketherick, and one of the Absolute's favored. His necromancy is second only to the General's. It is an honor to serve him.
What's next? Better take a look.
You spark of the familiar. Do I know you, true soul?
Repositioning. You serve my purpose. Unseen. A small hurdle. Examining. Not one false move. Without delay. Unseen. I shouldn't linger.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. Hurry, or we're all dead. It's only a matter of time till we're served up to the necromancer on a platter.
We'll get you to Baldur's Gate, sir. I swear it.
Damn straight. Without me, everything will be for naught. The Iron Hand knows must succeed.
making me sweat.
I can't waste any more time.
Regardless, know this. I am the warden. The prisoners are my charges, and I answer to Disciple Balthazar himself. My face might be bland, but yours? It is now carved into my memory. Forever. A pity you're already failing, then.
Let's move. Have to keep going. What's hiding here? Let's see what this does.
I'm ready. Onward then.
My turn.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Blood comes easy these days.
Got to concentrate. I will ascend.
Let's go.
No choice but to keep going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
What the hells is this place?
An illithid oubliette. Right beneath the towers. The colony must be close. That must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
Look, there's something on the other side. No way through from here, though.
No faces, only fleets.
Here goes nothing.
jaw. The excrement, not so much.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
I wonder.
What a charmer.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
My faith will guide me.
Up to. What's the story? What next?
There's no time to waste.
Did you request this post too? I'm glad I got the Warden and not Zarel. Don't get chatty with the prisoners, mind you. The warden won't like that.
I must keep going.
I am a busy woman, true soul. What is it?
These boots have seen everything.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
Eager for battle. Onward. Well, well, well. Let's end this. Heading there. Swift and lethal.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Gods, it's hot in here. Stay focused.
positioning.
I'll guide you.
You're not dying, Wolverine. Not for a long, long time. Extremities.
Grow heavy. Best to make.
I'd bet my last copper.
Give me your chance, sir.
There is work to do.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Toast.
Got to press on.
With haste.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Smell blood.
Time to push my luck again. Moving ahead.
Unless this evil can get us out of here, I don't want to hear about it.
Let's see.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
will ascend.
I've got a long road ahead. Never wanted the easy path.
Don't burn yourself.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Don't waste a step.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Bye forever, pal.
I am fury. I am death. Can't afford to let up. Time to meet your maker.
This is gonna feel good.
Where do I go from here?
Stone. I feel it. Hollow behind the back wall and beyond. Water.
I'd bet my last copper there's a pier nearby.
This could be our chance, sir.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall. We'll grab the tieflings along the way. We'll need them if it comes to a fight. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
Better not be cursed.
Let's get on with it. I'll take this way.
This is it.
No harm in a little conversation.
I swear, my grandmother could untie that boat faster.
Hold on. This thing is in knots. Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea. Something survived in this hellscape. You should have led with that. See you there.
I'll go this way.
No one's stopped me yet. Moving in.
Just about do.
Just about?
Just about. You shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Oh, thank the gods.
Oh, you made it. Well done. As if there was any doubt. Now, was there something else?
Did I not already? How remiss of me. Here, that should cover your services. I am more than a part. I am its oil and gears. I am its purpose, its leader. We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day. The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. Our return to Baldur's Gate will usher in a new era for the Iron Hand gnomes. The realm deserves the benefit of our genius. I have plans in Baldur's Gate. The work of many years' labor that will finally bear fruit. You should look for me once we're in the city. The name Wolverine Bongle will be mentioned among many, I've little doubt. That's Iron Hand gnome business.
You recall stories of the Iron Hand gnomes, a talented group of inventors who were banished from Baldur's Gate.
Appreciate it.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics!
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
I thought my entire family was dead!
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
How did you do it? Well, they're not the ones standing here, are they?
You should have seen him. He was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way.
I never thought I'd see, well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
Why are you smiling at me? I'm just glad you're safe.
Come
on, let's go.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I know. Sorry. Things in Moonrise were bad. Real bad. Thank you for getting me out of there.
Very well.
Mole can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So stock up, all right? Because you need all the help you can get to bring her home.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Good. You'll leave soon? We don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I'd love to, thanks.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. How much farther can I go?
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul? General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
I itched to draw my weapon and gut every last one of these cultists.
You're keen. Just don't get carried away. Some of those guys might be used to us unspooled.
Who's all business? Not for us.
Seems simple enough. Something's on my mind.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. I have. It is one thing to hear her voice, quite another to feel the power she can grant. Observe, sweetie. Come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Like a rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No. Barnabas, darling. No!
There's a parasite in that corpse.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood and wants more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Interesting. Araj O'Blordra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Research, naturally. We Ablodras are simply curious by nature.
You realize why the name rings familiar. House Ablodra was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
Blessed by the absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, hmm? Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. And if I may, would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter? Truth be told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower. I know you travel with a delightful Nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him. I will reward you both, handsomely. I must prepare myself for his arrival.
Need something?
Should mind my step.
Soldier? Sounds boring. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
It's up for discussion.
Yes? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Eager for battle.
Shadow. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
Could you not stare so blatantly in my neck when you say that, please?
Oh, but do keep calling her Flower.
Just
She'll love that.
Ah, is this... Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul, and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. I trade in blood, and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine. I'm here, should you change your mind. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you? Ah, it's like that. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours. If you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank. I can't say. It just smells wrong. Unnatural. Drinking it wouldn't kill me, but it would not be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells.
Not to your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Welcome back, true soul. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Very well. If there's anything else you need, let me know. If only we'd gone further.
Best be on my way.
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
Like a child at her first year.
Here we go.
England's breeds madness. Without delay.
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. It is a name I earned through bloodshed and death. Unfortunately, the more ignorant here refuse to use it. Fluffers, they call me. Idiots. Their name matters not, merely their demise. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards. Lies, it merely pretends. But I am a patient hunter. I will wait for it to stir, and then I will strike. Now I must return to my prey. It has been too long since it felt the bite of fear.
That map marked this very spot. I should scan the area.
Wits and blades always sharp. This way.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
If not over, then through. always at your side.
Well met. That's the spirit.
A hero at heart. I love surprises. Keeping pace.
Assume nothing. Let us have words.
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here. No! Meg only small. This huge. In walls above. Maybe whole tower. You find meat? You share.
One true way.
Don't mind Meg and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, true soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
Of many thoughts, one mind.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? Blessed by association, let's say. I come to pay proper respect to a new power. I bow, but the Zentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye. Joaquin's clipped coins, no. Faith is an overflooded market. Transport, however. These faithful folk need some goods moved into the city. Our ships are obliging. Quietly. An honor, true soul.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we once called monsters.
If you have coin, then show it. I do not peddle. I put weapons in worthy hands. The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade. But I see only weaklings in this place. Prove it. Who's singing your name? Normally talk like that's empty. But there's something behind those words of yours. I can feel it. Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest. Slaughter well, true soul.